Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing another collab video. I am so excited to be working again with my good friend here on YouTube, Lil Ms Nat. So she and I have collabed on a couple of other videos in the past, and so we wanted to do another one, and we were kind of playing with ideas, and she said to me, you know what? You have a child, I have children. Let's do a makeup look that is representative of their favorite bedtime story. And so that is what we're doing today. So I am so lucky. My baby loves books. He loves them. And one of the ones that we read almost every single night is this one right here, Five Little Pumpkins. He loves this book. And so when she came up with this idea, I knew that this was the book that I was going to have to pull. But I was also a little terrified because look at this color scheme. This is not a typical Ashley sort of look. So I wanted to pull my inspiration from his favorite page of this book. And that is this one right here. And he likes this page because we always do it really fun together, and he just loves this book. But this is his favorite page. So let me go ahead and zoom you in all nice and close and we will get started. Alright, so I've got you guys zoomed in nice and tight. I've already put on my eye base. I used the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, and then I just set that with a cream colored matte shadow. So I'm going to be pulling from quite a few different palettes to get this look put together. And I'm so nervous. This is definitely not the kind of thing that I do on the regular basis. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the crease with just a simple matte light pink color to kind of start that transition going. And I am using, I think I'm actually using all ColourPop shadows, which is pretty cool, which means that this, if you find that you enjoy this look, it's easily replicatable. Replicatable, is that a word? I feel like it should be a word. Easily replicated, how's that? And I'm trying to get better at keeping my bangs down for makeup looks. Let me know what you think. Is it better? Is it worse? Is it indifferent? Is it a distraction? Let me know what you think. So if you have kids, then you probably are thinking to yourself, gosh, I wonder what I would do for my kid's favorite book. And if you are inspired by this video, definitely make a video and then let me and Lil Ms Nat know so that we can go check it out, because I think the premise behind it is really fun. Okay. So now that I have that down, I'm going to take a more precise but still fluffy brush. This little one here by Luxie, I think, is what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to go in with this bright pinky purple sort of shade. And I'm intending to put that a little bit more concentrated into the crease, and probably drag it a little onto my outer corner, I think. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to get better at using color, at least when I film, kind of stepping out of the box a little bit and really utilizing everything I have. I mean, I have these makeup products. They're beautiful, even though they may not be colors that I purchased, for instance, the whole palette for. I need to be using them more, I think. And I am going a little bit higher in the crease, but I'm not going quite as high as I went with that original transition color. I have to tell you, ColourPop is definitely one of my very top eyeshadow formulas. They're pressed shadows are just so, so nice. So this idea reminds me a little bit of, ooh, got a little carried away there. Alright, so this is going to go up a little bit higher than I had originally intended. But that's okay. That is okay. We're working with a lot of colors, and I think I'm going to be cutting the crease today. So it's not the end of the world if it gets a little out of control, because we're going to clean it up. And again, that's why, as usual, I have not done any of my face makeup, because it's it's going to be a process. Okay, and as I said, I am going to bring this, because I'm going to be doing a cut crease, I'm going to bring this pretty aggressively onto my actual lid, because I'm going to be working with some other colors, and I want to make sure that there's a good gradient and that none of the colors get lost. Or at least that's how I'm envisioning it in my head. We'll see what the reality is. So I have to say, I have met so many awesome, awesome people while I've been here on YouTube, and I'm just so thankful for all of the relationships that I have made, like Lil Ms Nat here, because you know what? The beauty community is just so open. I know that there has been a ton of drama recently on and around the community, but honestly, even with that going on, I still think we have the best community. I totally do. Okay, so I'm going to take that original really fluffy brush that we did the pink, and with no actual product on it, I'm just softening that really vibrant violet color. We can always go back in with that pink color if we need to soften it up even more. Okay. So we're gonna leave the pink there, I think. And then I'm gonna go into my ColourPop Misunderstood palette, and I'm going to be using this deep blue shade here called the Fates. And I'm going to be tucking that even deeper into the crease and onto the outermost corner of the V, I believe. And to do that, I'm going to use this. This is the Morphe Morphe M330. And hopefully it is precise enough that it'll get the color where I want it without being too, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I want it to be dense and fluffy at the same time. Okay, that's blending the way that I kind of saw it in my head, so that's good. Sorry guys, I'm really concentrating here. I mean, I know it's just makeup, but... Okay, so I think I'm going to, at this point, go back into that violet shade and kind of blend, because I feel like it has gotten just a little bit lost. And I want to make sure that we've got some differentiation of color here. So I think I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that. And then again, in with this brush right here. And this time I am going to take a little bit more of that very first soft pink. And just blend, blend, blend. Okay, I think we can go ahead and stop there for the moment. And then I am going to go ahead and take a little bit of concealer and clean up my lid. Again, still using my same old Milani, what is this? Conceal and Perfect. Why can't I think or speak today? Camera stopped recording. You haven't missed anything because I've just been packing this yellow, or I'm sorry, not yellow, but this orange shade all over the area that we blanked out, provided that, you know, you saw that. Oh boy. All right, so we're getting to about the point that this is opaque enough that I feel good about it, but I do want to bring in a little bit of blue along the side to help meld the two together. And since this palette's already open, I'm going to take just this blue shade right here and use that to kind of blend the blue that's already on the outer corner with the orange that we just put down. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and clean up all around the outer part. Go ahead and apply all of my face makeup, and then we'll come back and we'll do the lower lash line, put on some finishing touches, and compare this look to the book. Alright, so here we are back with all of my face makeup on, and we're going to go ahead and start building on the lower lash line. This is going to be a heavier lower lash line than is typical for me, just because this is a heavier eye look than what is typical for me. So I am going to go ahead and start by putting the deep blue, the Fates. I'm going to press that right up against my lower lash line. And I'm just stamping it and trying to connect it to the lid to give it that kind of cohesive look. And I think that I'm going to take it, I don't know. I'm debating on taking it all the way across because I'm not going to bring the orange. I'm not going to bring the orange down to the lower lash line. So maybe I'll just start with the half, and I'm going to be blending it out with this bright pink shade, or purpley pink shade right here. So let's go ahead and try to blend it out some, and then we'll decide if it needs to go all the way across or not. Make sense? I hope so. we need to clean up. Mama got a little out of control. That'll work. I'm just taking a clean brush. Okay, that helped. I'm thinking going to take a little bit of that original lightest pink shade. I think I want to put that, if I can find a brush that I like, of course. I think I want to add that as well because we definitely have the purple and the blue, but I think we need a little bit of that softness from that original pink shade. Just to kind of round it out. Okay, I'm going to leave it there so that it doesn't get too crazy and out of control. And we are going to do my favorite part. We're going to add actually a little bit of glitter. So I have one of my Urban Decay Heavy Metals. This is in Starfire. And I'm really just going to concentrate it before I do that. Sorry, I'm a step ahead of myself. I'm going to do the inner corner. And for that, I'm going to use my Lorac Mega Pro 4. We're going to take the shade Unicorn down here in the corner, and I'm going to use that for my brow bone and for my inner corner, and then we'll go ahead and add the glitter. Yes. Okay, sorry if I was blocking my face. This is a much bigger palette mirror than the bronzer that I've been using. Okay, so now we're going to take, and I'm just going to do it kind of fanning up along the tear duct-ish. I'm not going to take it all the way in. Because I just want to add a little bit of the glitters. Just like that. Just like that. Yep, I just basically put it on the inner third, and because I'm totally extra, I am going to put just a little on the bottom of the inner third as well. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this a few minutes to dry. Yeah, ooh, because we've already got some transfer. Okay, I'm going to give this a few minutes to dry with my eyes closed. Come back, we'll put on mascara, or actually, no. I'm going to let this dry with my eyes closed. Then I'm going to put on mascara and lips, and then we'll come back for the final look and then talk through everything and compare it to the book. All right, my friends, so here we have the final look, and I'm good with it. I mean, it's very bright and it's very over the top. My husband's gonna hate it, but I think it really spoke to the theme of this collab project. What am I calling it? I can't think straight. Anyway, so I think it really captured the blues and the purples that are around in the wind, as well as the actual pumpkins themselves. And then the inner corner highlight, I think, did a really good job of capturing the ghosts. And then this the glitter is just, you know, for fun. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. And Nat, thank you so much for coming up with such a unique and fun idea. I can't wait to see yours. I don't know what book she chose. I don't know anything about it, and I am so stinking excited. Again, if this is a video that you found interesting and you want to do, I really hope that you will, and please let us know so that we can go check out your videos. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you leave, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.